This is an astonishing find. Dinosaur embryo has been found perfectly preserved in 66 million year old egg, and it's the best find in history. And now what are they going to do with this? Are they going to start a new Jurassic Park with this thing? Like they did with the Dolly Polly Molly sheep? Maybe cloning this. Now a dinosaur embryo found perfectly preserved inside a 66 million year old egg is the best find in history according to an expert. It was found in Gansu in southern China. It's believed to date back at least 66 million years, believed to be a toothless theropod dinosaur or oviraptorosaur, and has been named baby Ying-Liang. Paleontologist Dr. Fion Wai-Sum Ma said, "It's the best dinosaur ever found in history. It's an embryo." She told Sky News, "It's so well preserved we can look at how this little dinosaur laid inside its egg and can compare its posture with other dinosaurs." And she said, "If we look at its posture, we can see that it's very close to hatching like modern day birds." It will help scientists to research the link between dinosaur and modern birds. The fossil shows the embryo was in a curled position known as tucking, which is a behavior seen in birds shortly before they hatch from their eggs. Dr. Ma said it indicates that such behavior in modern birds first evolved and originated among their dinosaur ancestors. Oviraptorosaurs, which means egg thief lizards, were feathered dinosaurs that lived in what is now Asia and North America between 100 and 66 million years ago. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box. And here we have an artist's impression of what it would have looked like. Now, the embryo housed in Ying-Liang Stone Natural History Museum is about 26 centimeters long. From head to tail, it lies inside a 17 centimeter long, elongated tooth-lid egg. Baby Ying-Liang was identified as an oviraptorosaur due to its deep, toothless skull. Oviraptorosaurs are a group of feathered theropod dinosaurs closely related to modern-day birds, known from Cretaceous of Asia and North America. Professor Steve Broussat from University of Edinburgh, part of this research team, said the dinosaur embryo inside the egg is one of the most beautiful fossils I've ever seen. He said this little prenatal dinosaur looks just like a baby bird curled in its egg, which is yet more evidence that many features characteristic of today's birds first evolved in their dinosaur ancestors. The egg was first uncovered in the year 2000, but put into storage for 10 years. It was only when construction work began on the museum, the old fossils were being sorted through, that researchers turned their attention to the egg, which they suspect was holding an embryo inside. Part of the dinosaur's body is still covered by rock, and researchers will use advanced scanning techniques to create an image of its full skeleton. Dinosaurs first appeared during the Triassic period, that was between 243 and 233 million years ago. That was after the Great Dying, which is about 252 million years ago. Although the extinct origin and timing of the evolution of dinosaurs is a subject of active research, they became the dominant terrestrial vertebrates after the Triassic-Jurassic extinction event 201.3 million years ago, and their dominance continues through the Jurassic and Cretaceous periods. The fossil record shows that birds are modern feathered dinosaurs, having evolved from earlier theropods during the late Jurassic epoch. So that's what they found. I don't know if there's any DNA good enough to perhaps clone them or bring them back to life. This is by Callum Horn, Express UK. Please leave your comments. Thank you for your support.